went and worked out.
Okay, let me check my focus. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing, because I don't know why I have buzz in this microphone a little bit. I think I'm...
Doctor, they're cutting the funding for a lot of the programs.
Really?
Yeah, like you were in, that's a pipeline program. And so Dr. Romero Leggett has been asked to go speak at a congressional hearing in DC to kind of advocate to get the funding back for these programs. And she is it's for Hispanic. It's called Hispanic Serving Medical Association College or something. It's like it's all Hispanics, so that's why we thought of you, that you would be well, I thought of you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. So Crystal, thank you so much for taking the opportunity to be interviewed today. We appreciate
Thank you for having me
and your time. You know, I know you are a new college student, and I just kind of want to tell us a little bit about your family and your education this far.
Well, I was born here. I was the first to be born here out of my entire family. My mom is from Guanajuato, Mexico. My dad is from Chihuahua. All my grandparents, aunties, uncles, all from Chihuahua, all from Mexico. I was the first to be born here, like I said, and what happened was my grandma actually brought everyone over one by one. She came over illegally, and she had to work here, send money over to send them over, and just slowly, one by one, everyone came over. As of then, I've just kind of gone with the flow. My mom enrolled me in elementary school. I went to Griegos Elementary. I went to Garfield after that, Garfield Middle School, which isn't that great of a school anymore. Then I went to Valley High School, and then I graduated with honors, and now I'm in college. And it's pretty great so far. I like it.
So, tell us a little bit about your experience in the undergraduate health science enrichment program, that summer program that you were in, the pipeline program.
Okay, that was definitely life-changing, and that's not exaggerating at all, because to be quite honest, no one has ever gone to college in my family. I am the first to even go to college. No one has attempted to go to college. I'm the first to even make it. A lot of people find that to be, a great thing, but it's not enough in my eyes. I kind of hoped that someone before me would have gone to college to make the transition a lot easier on me, because it was definitely stressful. I had no idea about the ACT scores until my senior year. The counselors at my high school didn't help. I had no idea that you had to have a certain grade, I guess, on the test to even make it to college. I had no idea that it was going to be so expensive. I didn't know about the Daniel Scholarship. I would have definitely gone for that, because I'm in desperate need for that, but I was never told about it. My family doesn't know about it. To them, it's just about working and paying your bills, paying your dues, and just making the best out of it. But I didn't know about all the help that there really is. And I mean, there's help out there that you could still go for now, but they're really strict on it. They say that my mom makes too much, when in reality she's a single parent with me and my brother, and then my dad's unemployed. He has 4 younger girls along with me, and his wife is not a U.S. citizen, and so it makes it really hard financially to even make it to college. I mean, I'm working 25 to 30 hours a week at Sam's Club to pay for school, plus just personal bills at home. So I mean, it's definitely difficult, but as far as the UHSCP program, they helped me in my transition to even get to college. They helped me meet new people. It's not even what you know to get into college anymore. It's about who you know, how you can afford it, and then once you graduate, then it's about what you know, what you're going to pursue in life. But honestly, without them, I don't know how I would have made it. I didn't know about the orientation or things I had to go through, people I had to meet in order to even attend college without them leading me in the right direction. And as of now, they still really have a great impact on my life to even make it past this first semester. They really do. They showed me doorways to new friends, new people. They helped me and set myself to the right direction, what classes to take. It was because of them I probably even went to college. Yeah.
And how do you feel about that the USEP program actually has helped you academically and helped you, prepared you academically for college?
As far as academics, definitely in math. Our math teacher for UHSCP, he prepared me for things I had no idea. The APS schooling system has really gone downhill lately, and everyone from my high school is in that Math 100 class, and I am too. But it was because of him that I was definitely well prepared. I mean, I had seen things in math with him that I hadn't ever been taught in high school before, and he kind of gave us just a little bit of the basics on different higher levels, lower levels. But he definitely helped out. English, she definitely prepared us. This might sound really dumb, but I knew what nouns and verbs were. I didn't know what a pronoun was. I didn't know what adjectives were. I didn't know specifics like that. And it was because of Pamela that she really helped me understand those things, and she helped us do group projects. Academically, it really prepared you for college, and it just also helped in knowing which way to go as it comes to, which studies you want to take, what classes you want to take. It really helped in that way too.
Thank you. So USEP program is a pipeline program, is what we call pipeline programs. So why are pipeline programs important?
They're definitely important in situations kind of like mine where you don't really have that guidance, and you definitely want to start off somewhere rather than just being thrown in the big ocean, which is basically kind of what college is like, just being thrown out there, not knowing where you're going, what you're going to do. But starting off with, I believe it's dream catchers, as long as you start off somewhere, they really do guide you in the right direction. They help you, they help your transition. They make it a lot less stressful and not so overwhelming for you. Some people may be able to handle that, but from what I know, it's definitely a lot easier.
Thank you. So what impacts or benefits do you feel that pipeline programs provided for you specifically?
I'd say just, like I said, guiding me in the right direction. Without them, absolutely lost, because I'm sure there are a lot of other families like mine where they don't know what to do after high school. It's just work, just work the rest of your life. I didn't know what to do. My mom, she's done better for herself than she would have in Mexico, but as of now, no one would have ever helped me. And the only reason why I even found out about the program was because I was browsing online for fun, and I found it, and ever since then, they showed me things I had no idea about, and they still are showing me, still educating me, even when the program's over. Without it, I don't know what I would have done.
So how do you feel the pipeline programs will benefit your family and your community?
I know a lot of people that are going, or I guess other teenagers who want to pursue the medical field, and what happens is I've seen that once they get through with that, they tend to leave. They tend to leave to the big cities, big places where they pay a lot. And with these types of programs that are based on cultural things, or based on giving back to the community, it really connects you back to where you're from. And so with that great providence, it helps you to stay connected with where you came from. So rather than being like everyone else, where you come to get your degree, your education, and then you leave for the big bucks, they keep you here. They give you a reason to want to stay. They give you a reason to want to be connected to your past and be connected to your community, and just help out those who you grew up with, and just keep you related to your Hispanic cultural life, to your family. It really keeps you connected, and I think that's something that the program really enforced was your cultural lifestyle, where you came from, to be, you know, proud of where you came from, and that's definitely a big thing. You definitely want to keep that. You don't ever want to lose that. That's something that's really important.
Thank you. So what contribution do you believe Hispanic health professionals can make to the health and well-being of our nation?
Well, besides just the simple home remedies that I'm sure, you know, we all kind of grow up with. I know my grandma has lots of those, lots of home remedies she taught me, which I think might come in handy. You never know in the future when there's families that can't really afford the high price prescriptions and things like that. You could just kind of give them that, that home ingredient that might help out with the sick stomach or whatever it may be. Besides that, I mean, like I said, Hispanic culture is extremely important, and I think they could really provide to the outside world. They really could show, you know, their side of an experience, and it might be a little intimidating to be somewhere with someone who feels like they know it all, rather than being really personable with the patient, with the person. Yeah.
Well, that's the last of my questions, and I know that you were inspired this summer in the program about a certain disease that impacted your grandma. And I know you brought something that you wanted to share with us a little bit. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Basically what happened was, in our UHSCP program, we were told to present about a disease. Any disease you want, any disease in the world that, you know, something that most preferably something that you could relate to in some way. And my partner and I, Deborah, we thought about different diseases, you know, cancer, HIV, just different diseases. Excuse me, but I thought of this one specifically, which is a mitral valve prolapse, which leads to mitral regurgitation, because of my grandmother, who is the reason why I even want to go to medical school, who's the reason why I even want to pursue medicine. Because when she was born with a mitral valve prolapse, and so what that basically means is that her heart wasn't pumping enough blood, so it kind of caused certain things to go wrong into her heart, and so she had to get a defibrillator surgically placed. And all throughout her life, she was in and out of the hospital. I was always with her. I kind of got used to the monthly visits, to the sad monthly visits at the hospital. And when she passed, then for some strange reason, it was my dad next, and he had high blood pressure. Now, unfortunately, because he is somewhat of an alcoholic, he is losing function in his liver and his pancreas, and so it's just constant coming in and out. And because of that, now I feel really confident, and it's kind of like that push, that wanting to make a difference. And well, anyway, back to the program. What we did was, we did it basically on mitral valve regurgitation. And for the presentation, I made a clay model. It's like this, it's not even really clay, it's like a foam Crayola clay. It's pretty cool. It dries really quickly, and this is kind of the model. As you can see here, here's the vena cava, the aorta, pulmonary, oh, this one kind of fell off, the pulmonary veins, the pulmonary arteries. You can see the superior, inferior vena cava. This is the outer, you know, the outer view. And then we also showed the interior view, which you could see here where the chordae tendineae are. You could see where the valve, this little silver thing, that's the artificial ring to keep the mitral valve from opening and closing correctly, so it doesn't leak blood back into the not the atrium, what is it called? Starts with a V. Well, you know what I mean. But this is just kind of ventricle, thank you. But it just keeps a visual effect, because a lot of our peers did you know, poster boards, PowerPoints, and I thought it'd be really neat to give kind of the visual effect, because I'm a visual learner myself. Personally, I learned so much better hands-on, seeing things, and I really think that it made a difference, and people seemed really interested. They seemed like they really liked it, and I think that's also a great thing that the program provided. When I think about it, is that we actually got to see hands-on things. We got to do things hands-on. We got to go on trips to fire departments and do all kinds of neat stuff, and just hands-on things like this, they really make a difference, rather than just hearing things, hearing lectures, having to learn things from just hearing it and reading about it. It really makes a difference to actually do hands-on things like this. But this is kind of, right here is the bicuspid valve, and that's where your mitral valve prolapse happens. Bicuspid is same as mitral valve. And on this side is the tricuspid valve, and this is just all stuff I've learned throughout the years just from being interested in it. I could honestly tell you the blood cycle, and it's not even because I was forced to. I find it extremely interesting and fascinating, and it's really something I want to pursue. I want to be a cardiac thoracic surgeon, and I'm not the best at math, but I'm definitely going to do my best to get there and make it.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you.
For your inspiring story, and I wanted to I have no more questions for you, but I just didn't know if there was something else you'd like to say in closing, or if there's anything you'd like to share.
The program was probably like a second family, and I know that sounds cliche, and I know that sounds really, I don't know, superficial, but they really were. They guided me. Without them, my family, my mom, she didn't know what to do. She just thought, you know, sign up, see if you make it. Yeah, they really opened doors. They really gave me the chance. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.